working, I'm vibing, I'm chilling, I'm good.
Alright, hey guys. So I just got a new nose ring. It's a rose gold hoop. Ordered it off of eBay, and it's a 20 gauge 8mm. I think it might be about the size of the one that I have on. You can't really tell if it might be a tad bit smaller. I don't know, it's probably the same size. But this is a rose gold one, so I kind of just wanted to try like a different, like either gold or rose gold. I did order a, I ordered a gold one at first. This is a 6mm one. So, because I wanted like a small, to make sure it was like small, so it can be a little bit more snug on my nose. But this, I don't know, this looks too small to me. I just feel like there's no way. Like, this is probably for somebody with a really small nose, or if the piercing is like, you know, closer downward, so that there's not a lot of space. I don't know. I just don't know. I mean, maybe it could fit, but then I feel like it would really be, I don't want it to be too tight, because especially since the piercing is like, it's kind of like still healing, you know? Like, it's not completely healed. This piercing, I think we're at almost 4 months now with this piercing. I just changed I changed it from a stud to a hoop about 2 weeks ago. Definitely not healed yet, so I wouldn't want something that's too tight, too small, that where it's like it might be pulling on it too much. And a hoop as it is, I feel like, because it's curved, I don't know. So I asked the seller if I could exchange it. I mean, they ended up saying I didn't have to return the other one, but they did just send me a different one, and I decided to just ask for a rose gold one instead, because I feel like, I don't know if I like the color of the gold. I'm just like, I feel like I would want it to be a little bit of a lighter gold, where it still looks almost close to silver, but kind of gold. I don't know. But anyway, so I asked for rose gold to see how that one would look. I'm trying to show it up close. Anyways, it's rose gold, so I kind of want to change it now. I'm kind of scared too, because I mean, it was kind of a struggle to get this one in, and you know, it's not like healed, but I want to wear it now. Also, I got something else off eBay. I got another disposable piercing gun, because I want to do the other side of my nose, because I really like the look of a tiny stud on one side and, you know, a little hoop on the other side. So I want a stud and a hoop, so I'm thinking I want to do that now. And this one, I got this one on eBay, and it also came with, it came in this little baggie right here, which also comes with a few more nose piercings, a hoop, basically the same thing. If you saw my other nose piercing videos, or like if you see the one where I first pierced my nose, the one that I got before, it came with the little disposable gun. You know, it comes with a little tiny, it's a little tiny gem and it's the nose piercing kind, not a earring one. This one is for piercing a nose. Like, it doesn't have the earring back, it's just a point. And then it came with which I still have those, but it came with like 3 extra rings. It has a corkscrew ring, which is like a heart, and it has that L shape, which is a tiny star, and then it comes with a hoop, which is what it came with before, except this one I got on eBay. The one that I got before was from AliExpress. The only difference is, well, for one, the AliExpress one, I think it was coming from China or something, China or Japan, so it took like almost a month, probably like about 3 weeks before I got it. But it was very cheap. It was only like $1 or something, like probably just under $2, and that's like without shipping. And I think I did pay, since it was so cheap, I think I paid a little bit extra for shipping to get it even quicker, which I didn't pay much, so it still took kind of a long time. Whereas this one is on eBay. It's basically the same thing, except this one, it was from a seller in the US. but it costs like around $5. So I was like, $5 is not like a big deal. I guess it was $5 with free shipping, and it also comes with the earrings. Except the difference with this one is, all right, for one, all right, so I think the gem is a tiny gem, just like the other one that I have, but the point, because the end is a little bit wider than the rest of the earring, which makes it harder to like take it out, so when you pull it out it will hurt. But the end on this one is just like just a little bit bigger than the other one, so that makes me a little bit nervous. The hoop that this one came with, the hoop is actually bigger than the one that I have in now. The one I have in now is the one that came with the gun that I ordered from AliExpress. So, but this hoop, it's actually a little bit bigger. So I don't know, I don't want a big hoop, but see how small this one is? I'm pretty sure this one was closer to this size. So what I want to do is I want to try to change this hoop, see if I can do that. And then I want to, once I get this in, then I'm going to try to, I guess, pierce this. Only thing is, like I said, since the end is a little bit bigger, which means it's also makes it a tad bit longer too. So I'm like kind of nervous about that. And I'm thinking like, I wonder if I can change, like right after I pierce it, then take it out and change it back into, I put it in here, the stud that I had in this one that came with the other gun. Yeah, so like the little thing, I think it's slightly shorter because the end is smaller and it's not as wide. And I'm thinking I'd rather have that one in, especially if I did need to take it out. Like, because it already hurt enough trying to pull this out because of the end being wider. And this end is even more wider. I was thinking of switching it, like right after I pierce it, then switch it to this one. So take it out and then try to put this one in right away. But then I don't know, like, if I pull that back out right away, then would it hurt? Would it hurt if you pull it back out? I don't know. I'm scared. I think first I want to see if I can just change this. This hoop, I think it's called an endless hoop or a seamless hoop because it's like completely round, so you have to, it's kind of harder to close it back when you put it in. And so you gotta make sure it's closed, but right now I cannot, like the opening where it opens, I can't get it completely lined up closed. Plus I think while trying to do that, I think I squeezed it, so I think the shape of the hoop is a little bit distorted now. And then plus I can't get that, like, I think it's like closed a little bit too much, so I don't know. So, and I feel like I'd have to take it, just completely take it out anyway to really like mess with it and fix the shape back. Then I just thought, well, since I was getting another hoop, instead of like doing all that right now, I just take it out and then change it to this hoop and hope that I can get it closed better without messing up the shape. So let's just do that first. I'm just gonna do that first. Let's just focus on doing that first before worrying about the other person. I just need to make sure this is good. So yeah, I gotta clean everything. I'm gonna like clean this with some alcohol to make sure it's, you know. So I'm gonna go do that and then come back and try to got it out and put the rose gold one. Okay, it's in. It was bleeding a little bit, but I got it in. What took me the longest is trying to get it closed, and it's hard to, because you have to be able to grip it good. It's not like it's really that hard, but it's hard for me because my nails. These are my real nails, by the way. But yeah, like it's hard to grip it good because of my nails are like getting in the way. So basically that was definitely a struggle, just trying to get this thing closed. But I finally got it. Maybe it looks better over here. Burning the ring light. Alright, so now I'm cleaning the side. And I really about to do this, yo? Really about to do this. This one came with an alcohol pad, so I guess we can might as well go ahead and use that. Why not, yo? I think the gem size looks like it's hard to tell, but I hope it's as tiny as this. But it's the it's mainly this thing on the end, because on the other one the end part is a little bit bigger. It's like slightly longer and wider, which overall will make the piercing, you know, I don't want it to be uncomfortable because the thing is too long, and because it's pointy at the end, you gotta be careful, it will prick you. I mean, there's been a couple times, even with this one, when I first did this side, you know, or that like I went to like go rub my nose because it was itching, and then like I just rubbed it too hard and then caused this to like scratch. Like I rubbed it, I mean, not only did it like irritate the piercing, but then this point pricked the inside of my nose really hard, and I think it caused the inside to bleed and everything. So just in case, I'm gonna like soak this in alcohol in case I feel the need, or I'm gonna try to switch it. I'm gonna put like a little bit, I have like some sea salt water, some alcohol. Alright, so I'm gonna open this now. Alright, so let's just open it. How do I open it? How did I open this before? How do you open it? Alright, we got it. Alright, can you see the little pointy thing? Okay, see how the one in the gun is wider and a little bit longer. Like, why? But I can't tell it. The gem size, you can't really see through the thing. It looks like it might be the same size as this. Hopefully it is, in case I can't take this out. First of all, I need to make sure I mark the hole where I need it, because it needs to be, want to make sure it's pretty much as even to this one. The thing is, I think that the hole on this side kind of moved a little bit since changing it to the hoop, because I feel like with the curve, like it kind of pulls the hole down a little bit. I'm trying to use this piece of paper to measure. I think I got it. It's been like an hour later, because I don't know, I'm just trying to make sure that this is the right spot. Like, I don't want to F it up as far as the spot that will look right. Like, it's got to be pretty much even with this, and I'm just like, no, like I really gotta make sure this is gonna work out. Alright, I think I'm ready. I think I'm just gonna do it. I think I'm ready to do it. Alright, so I'm just gonna do it. I'm ready to do it. I think I got this.
I be smoking on mine. Look like my eyes is closed. I be smoking on mine. That's why my eyes is low. I be smoking on mine.
Alright, here we go.
What I'm trying to say. I be smoking on mine. I'm really out of it. Paranoia, 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 noia, paranoia, paranoia, noia, paranoia, paranoia, noia, noia, paranoia, paranoia, noia, noia. Smokers on mud, smokers on mud. I'm on another level. I'm a star up in the sky so high, I'm celestial. Ride around in a spaceship, feeling extraterrestrial. What the fuck you won't test me for? What the fuck you won't stress me for? Who the fuck are these new niggas? They be acting all feminine. I don't do no pre-script, but this tree got my hat Eminem. I'm feeling paranoid, I'm so high, it's paranormal. My dog fell asleep right next to me. I keep telling him act normal. We so good, it's like another drug. I'm about to hallucinate on you motherfuckers. So they keep on doing dance, almost forgot about where I was. I remember I'm in your city to pick up a check, pick up a check. Look at my chain, she look at my neck. Look at my chain, she look at my neck. I be smoking on mine. Look like my eyes is closed. I be smoking on mine. That's why my eyes is low. I be smoking on mine. Be what I'm trying to say. I be smoking on mine. I'm really out of it. Paranoia, 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 noia, paranoia, paranoia, noia, noia, paranoia, paranoia.
I was squeezing it as hard as I could, and this thing would not just. Like I was pushing as hard as I could. Okay, so it's through. I like it, but the stone, it is a slightly bigger. I think it is like slightly bigger. It's like a different. It's bigger than this one, I think. I don't know if I can change it though. It looks fine. I want the other one in instead. I just think it's slightly smaller. Okay, I got it, but it was hard to get out. It was hard to get out like the very last layer. So it basically probably like tore it apart or something. I started bleeding trying to get it out the very last layer, like it was. So I feel like I'm just tearing my nose up. So I'm just gonna clean it with some sea salt. It didn't hurt. It wasn't hurting once I got the first errand through, but now that I had to pull it back out, that just made it feel so bad.
Money is revenge, money, revenge. Money is revenge, money, revenge. Money is revenge, money, revenge. Money is revenge. I count it up with my friends. All I think about is guap, all I think about is cheap. Y'all don't know about energy, I'm trying to stay in my Jeep. Y'all get caught with an F, we was keeping it G. Y'all be thugs for the internet, we be feeding the streets. Try to tell me I can't do it, that's motivation for me. He tried to stand up in the pain, but his knees was too weak. That's why I don't fuck with Dwight Howard. I could never be a coward. My president ain't black, he support white power. Same clothes on, need a shower. Still I got this nigga sour. Every beat I devour. Souffle, clam chowder. We been counting up cash the last 24 hours. First get the money, then you get the hoes and power. All I think about is guap. 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 I got money on my mind, literally on my mind. Money all up on my mind, money all on my mind. Yeah, money is revenge, money, revenge. Money is revenge, money, revenge. Money is revenge, money, revenge. Money is revenge. I count it up with my friends. Just like my song, got with Hayes and Jude. This is how I move. Lost the game, ain't got shit to lose. Got a lot to prove. On the move, we be on the move. We be on the move, baby, bust some plays. Hey, gotta pick and choose. Watch me groove, baby, watch me groove. Watch me hit my groove. That's your girl, that's your.
So this is how it's looking, guys. This is how it looks. Let's get a good view of this. Get a good shot.
All I think about is guap. All I think about is guap.
The side is all red.
All I think about is guap. I got money on my mind, literally on my mind. Money all up on my mind, money all on my mind. Yeah, money is revenge, money, revenge. Money is revenge, money, revenge. Money is revenge, money, revenge. Money is revenge. I count it up with my friends.
It's lit. So I like it. You like it? I like it. I like it. Can't believe I did this. What am I thinking? What am I thinking? I don't know. I just feel like I needed to do it. Just needed to do it. So it's after 1 a.m. So dang, it's so late. I'm hungry. I'm hungry. So, how many piercings do I have now? I don't have an earring in the middle one right here. There's a hole right there. There's no earring in it. And I have 3 on this side. Man, that hurt like a motherfucker. That really hurt. I mean, like, when I was trying to push it through, that hurt. That's the part that hurts, is when you're first pushing. I don't know what's wrong with my nose. Like, I have to, like, I feel like I was squeezing the gun as hard as I could. Especially, like, when I struggled the first time I did it. And then that's how, like, I was squeezing it as hard as I could. And it was just like, you know. And then finally, and then bam, it went through. With this one, I feel like I was struggling. And I was trying not to let go. But it was hurting so bad. I'm like, that's when my eyes start tearing up, and it was hurting so bad, and I'm like squeezing, and it's hurting, I'm like, come on, just go, boom. Finally, it went through. When it actually goes through, that part doesn't hurt when it finally just goes through, but when I'm trying to like squeeze it, for some reason it just doesn't go through right. Like something's wrong with my nose. And then, what really hurt was when I pulled the earring back out because of that wide part at the end. I pulled the earring back out and it get into the very last layer. That's where it stuck, and then, like, I don't know. So now it just feels slightly sore, which mainly because of that, pulling that earring out with that. Bruh. So that's it. You know, I now have a double nose piercing slit. I like this rose gold ring though. You like this rose gold ring? Usually, maybe I'll put a link to the actual, it's from eBay, but I could put a link to the actual, you know, seller, the actual like link, direct link to the same ring. What they have different colors to choose from though. They have silver and gold, and they have like black and purple and pink, I think. I don't know. Should I get a purple one? I like the rose gold. It's pretty. I like the way it's just, and it just feels like it just fits nice and perfectly. It's not too big. And then with the stud, it's like, I feel like it's not too much. That's what I want. It's a teeny tiny stud, a nice small hoop that, you know, none of it looks too big. So it's like, even though they're like 2 nose piercings, it looks, you know, it doesn't look too crazy. It just looks nice. It doesn't look like I'm just doing like something crazy with like a bunch of piercings on my face. But it's like, it looks kind of normal. Like, it, you know, it looks kind of subtle. Like, so, I mean, it made me want to do it because then I see like other, like sometimes I see other girls that have it, especially when it's like with the really tiny stud and hoop. So I think it actually looks pretty. And some people, like, they have it like, they have like a stud and then like the septum. That looks alright, but I don't want a septum. Or like they have like 2 holes on one side, which I think that looks alright. But yeah, I like the look of the hoop. The tiny, you know, small hoop and a tiny stud. And I'm trying to think. Oh, and then you know who, what's her name? Janelle Eliana, the Van girl that went viral. Anyways, she has a double piercing, a hoop, and a stud. And I think it looks really nice on her too, because I like that it's not super noticeable in your face. It actually looks nice, like if you have it like a tiny stud and a small hoop. So because I think mine came out pretty good, do you think? So it's not like, it doesn't look like too much, right? Like the stud is tiny and the hoop is kind of small, and especially like with the rose gold color, like it just makes it look so like elegant. I don't know, that's not the word, I don't know, but it just looks, it's kind of like subtle. It's kind of subtle, it's not. I like it. You like it? Leave me some comments below and just tell me if you like it. Give me some thumbs up, because I just think you should. Click the bell for notifications. Click the bell for a notification. Okay, I actually feel kind of excited right now. I feel like you know, now I have to like, I feel like I have to go take some cute selfies. Alright, so I'm hungry. I gotta go eat something and work on some stuff. So anyways, I'm gonna end this video. Yeah, so leave me some comments, thumbs up, subscribe if you're not subscribed, notifications, okay, notification gang, what's up, okay, like, we need to get, you know, let's get popping, okay, let's get popping. Alright, so I'll see y'all. Bye.
I mean, she probably think it in cash dollar. I mean, she gon' go crazy, no barrels on it. Man, watch what you say, I got time now. I'm a done, it ain't nothing to whack, y'all. I ain't violent, so fucking my nigga will do it. I'm in the cut on the floor. Tight with the money, not Jewish. But she did some trash, so I threw it. Go hard on the track like I'm racing the track. Need a verse by the stack, see I died in the tax, and the dishes me nothing. See, yeah, that's a fact, and you call and say sorry. Ain't trying to hear that. I go hard like the blue pill in my system. See if I shoot, won't miss him. After she clean me up, she kiss him. Where he at? See the lame can't miss him. Gold chain, see the lit like Christmas. Cool with it, but she still my victim. Money on me, so I might buy this one. I'ma go hard, so the money comes so instant. I'm hard like I just got out of coma. Weed out here in Florida, but we smoke on California. I done find a rider, bitch, she used to be a loner. Sex on the beach when we out in Daytona. Gotta be a stoner, smoke box, lay over. Them boys ain't real, only thug when not sober.